gonna make something completely delicious. It is a keto
Chicken marsala? Chicken masala?
marsala, chicken marsala. Some delicious, perfectly cooked chicken and a mushroom sauce, mushroom wine sauce. Right?
Yes. Cream sauce.
Oh boy, let's go.
So we're gonna use boneless, skinless chicken thighs. Can you use any kind of chicken for this?
Sure. Most people use like a chicken breast. Our kids like dark meat. So I got this.
I got chicken thighs one time because it was the cheapest, and everybody kind of went crazy for it. This is just garlic powder and onion powder.
Yeah.
Okay.
Seasoning it up right now.
But this is on high heat.
It is on low heat. This has been on there for a while. It is now to the point of smoke so that it'll start cooking. Display showed it down.
When I cook chicken, it always comes out this lovely, white, boiled looking, not pretty, but still tasty chicken. How do you get that beautiful, kind of caramelized and lots of color in it chicken?
If you have wet chicken, it's gonna stay white. So make sure your chicken is dry.
So pat it dry before you...
Pat it dry. That's what I did before I started putting seasoning on.
Okay.
And start off with a hot pan.
Okay.
You don't
Yeah,
want-
like when you put those in there, they like, immediately started to sizzle as soon as it touched.
I think it's important just to leave the chicken alone. Just let it cook.
Oh, that looks good. Look at that beauty. Nature's meat. Well, I mean, not nature's meat. The meat of vegetables. So there's no worrying about crowding or anything here, right?
Not right now. They will shrink. They will lose a lot of its water. Again, you want a hot skillet. Oil. Some people will put a little salt to help to bring out the water, but you just let it go slowly and just keep on turning it every few minutes.
So these you can move,
Yeah.
unlike the chicken.
Yeah, this will caramelize slowly.
So the water's starting to come out of the mushrooms. They are getting smaller. And all that fond. Oh, look at those yummy mushrooms. Look at that one. I'm gonna eat that one. That one's mine right there. Oops, get hot. Yep, that one. Making my mouth water. So this is Kyle's chicken stock that he makes. He makes it with the bones from roast chickens. He puts the bones and water. Did you put anything else in this stock? Like onion or...
It's just the base, yeah.
Yeah, and then lets it just cook down in a crock pot overnight for a long, long, long time. 12 hours. And this is what he has left. And it is the nectar of the gods. It is delicious. The base for lots of wonderful soups and dinners.
What? What's the elephant in a pan?
Those are mushrooms. Do you like mushrooms?
Mm-hmm.
No? Do you want to try them? You might like them.
I want steak.
You want steak?
I want mushrooms.
You want to try mushrooms?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, good. Little huge tablespoon of garlic. So how's that smelling, Kyle?
It's really good.
Kind of heavenly. This is Marsala wine.
Marsala.
Marsala. One cup of the chicken stock. Oh, that's a lovely jelly. Look at that.
Yeah, this is the.
Yeah. Yeah, that's some good stock right there.
This is going to reduce for probably take about 30 minutes.
It's going to reduce for about 30 minutes.
Yeah. It's going to thicken up. It's going to come down to almost a syrup consistency. All that wine will probably reduce, boil down, reduce down. You just want to have a nice simmer. And it'll have a nice thick consistency. And then we add heavy cream and let that kind of go for a little bit too.
Oh man, look at that.
Getting close, but it's still kind of watery. So, we're in there.
Those mushrooms are gonna be delicious. Normally, chicken marsala is served with mashed potatoes or pasta. Those are both very high carbs, so we're serving ours with cauliflower mash, which is absolutely delicious, and all the kids love it. So, Kyle,
What?
you're just, what would you call this?
Prepping the cauliflower?
Prepping the cauliflower. We're gonna cook it in this glorious beauty. Oh, look at the shiny. So cauliflower, what goes in this delicious recipe?
I just started with cauliflower. We're just going to steam it with water.
A cup of water and then steam it. Pressure cook for 6 minutes.
So it's thick, it's kind of caramelized, it's
This is what we want.
reduced, almost a sec. It's almost dry.
Okay. Mmm.
1 cup heavy cream, or 240 milliliters of heavy cream for our friends across the pond. We'll let this come up to a simmer and then add our chicken to it to let it braise its final cooking and warm back up.
Yum. So this evening, we will be having an old-fashioned Christmas, which we're going to use this Bullet bourbon, Kentucky straight bourbon whiskey, and cranberry juice, and a twig of rosemary. Sounds delicious. I'm excited. I'm going to do 1 ounce in mine. Kyle will probably do...
I'll probably do like 3 fingers.
He'll do 3 fingers, and I'll do 1. Is that what it is? A finger about 1 ounce?
Yeah, I'll probably do 3 fingers more likely 4.
I want 1 ounce of bourbon. So that is 2 tablespoons. So some of you might not know this, but Kyle used to be a chef. Some of you might not know this,
And a bartender.
but Kyle used to be a bartender as well. So he's very helpful in the kitchen for all these little questions. How much is 1 ounce? Or how do I measure 1 ounce if I don't have a jigger?
1 ounce is 30 milliliters.
Let's get our garnish. This is our very poorly tended rosemary. I'm gonna cut that one off and that one. Yum. All right, now what?
So we got this nice thick sauce. It's kind of reduced a little bit. It's nice and thick, no flour in it whatsoever, so it's been thickening itself. We're just gonna put the chicken back in there.
Gosh.
Just to graze? No. Glaze, no? Braise.
Braise. There
Not
we go.
glaze.
We knew it was an A's.
To blaze.
To blave. Mmm. Mmm. Looks so delicious. All right, got my garnet. Kyle, do I need to wash this off?
I don't think so, but if you want to, I'll wash off real quick.
Oh, it smells rosemary-y. I might kind of stir mine up with it. Oh, this looks so fun. So it's got 4 fingers. All right, 4 fingers. So Kyle found out that I haven't had a drink yet, I promise. Bourbon doesn't have any carbs.
That's what Google said.
That's what, according to Google.
According to Dr. Google.
Who is never wrong. Who would never lie to us.
He's a good friend of mine. He told me that bourbon and spirits have 0 carbs.
Well, I believe it.
Lots of calories.
Yeah.
Damn.
Is that good? Yours is more like multi-layered. Do you want me to stir it with yours or just stick it in there?
Would be good as some cranberry.
Oh yeah, a little
Cranberries like they have in his.
a little cranberry. I love cranberry juice in cocktails because I don't like real sweet cocktails, but I also don't particularly care for a real strong alcohol flavor. So I have high hopes for this. Can you tell which one's Kyle's? Aren't those cute? Yes! Cheers.
Cheers.
Delicious.
How's yours?
Not bad.
I taste the rosemary.
I taste the rosemary, but I know you smell it right away.
Yeah, it's strong aromatic in there.
It's really good though.
Old-fashioned Christmas. I'm gonna call it the Clark Griswold. Very delicious.
It has the smell of Christmas to it, that pine, the rosemary. It has the cranberry. It has like the kind of the woodsy of the bourbon.
Yeah.
The warmth. The warmth of it, so it kind of reminds you of like kind of nice warm fire.
That's delicious.
A couple of these will make you think it's Christmas anytime.
Yeah. That's so true. A couple of those and I'd be a...
Cotton-headed ninny muggins.
Yeah.
Oh, cauliflower's done.
Cauliflower. So there's the cauliflower drained and put back in the pot. Got 1 head of cauliflower and a half a stick of butter. Yeah. And then mix it up with the immersion blender. Vroom, vroom.
That's cauliflower.
Oh yeah, do you like cauliflower? It's so easy and so delicious.
So you can use any kind of mixing bowl, whatever you make to make mashed potatoes. You can use that. It doesn't. You don't have to have this to make really good.
You can use a hand mixer or a stand mixer.
Yeah. We just use a magic wand.
All right. Have my plate. So I'm gonna get a little bit of cauliflower, which Kyle also added some salt to. I don't think I got that. A little bit of mushroom, a little bit of chicken and gravy, all in my bite. Let's try it. That was delicious. So the cauliflower only has about 5 carbs per cup, as opposed to potatoes, mashed potatoes, which would have about 40 carbs per cup. But somehow it's a little sweet, which is so delicious with this super savory Marsala gravy. Those mushrooms are so rich in flavor. This is fantastic, Kyle. Oh, so good. Well, that's about it for today, guys. So, hope you enjoy this. Hope you try it because it is so beyond delicious. You're gonna love it. And enjoy a Clark Griswold too.
I just burped in my mouth. I just.
Love you guys. Thank you so much. See you next time. Bye.
And also ring that bell and subscribe that channel. Bye.
Bye.